All right, you are already ready to go. I love it. Okay. If you need your blanket back, just let me know. And I'll let you have your blanket back. Okay, good to see you. So let's start a little bit with our, do you want me to start back from where you need to start, or do you want me to kind of see where she's at and keep going?
You do. Yeah.
Okay, either way. That's good. All right. So I just want to make sure that we're meeting your needs. So let's start from the beginning a little bit, just to give you a little refresh back here, and then we'll keep you going, okay? So we're going to talk today. I have some lessons that we're going to do on the sacrament later on. We're going to go to a music concert. We'll talk about those things. But this session, we're going to talk a little bit about, well, you choose. Do you want to do a poem poem, or do you want me to tell you about some people called the ostrich, ostrich people? What do you think? Ostrich people? Okay, ostrich people it is. We're in for some fascinating stuff. Okay, so here we are. Let's do ostrich with the hand. O sound. O. Okay. Now stritch. Ready? Sound. Ostrich. S. Now trich. T. Good. Rich. R sound. Reach way over to it. R. Very good. R sound. Itch. I and then ch sound. C and then come on down. Ostrich. Right through it. H. Yes, the ostrich. So ostrich is a type of bird. B-I-R-D. Okay. So an ostrich is a type of B-I-R-D bird, or F-L-O-W-E-R flower. Bird or flower? I like the word bird that you're going to go to. And I said flower and it got you confused. Okay, let's spell bird. Yeah, that's right. Can you get the bird there? B. Okay, reach way over. Bird. Down here. These last letters, think of down here. I. B-I. Good. Bird. Here. R. And bird does sound. D. Yes, a bird. Now, when you think of the word bird, what do you think of? Do you think of W-I-N-G-S, or do you think of C-L-O-U-D-S? What do you personally think of? Wings. Good. That's what I usually think of too, although they go up in the clouds. Okay, wings. What sound? What sound? Can you come on down? Yeah, W and ing. Come down. You're going to go to the center, the letter, top letter. Yeah, there we go. I. Okay. W-I. Come down one. Yeah. N. And. Ing. Gus sound. G. And. Wings. S sound. Yes. So we have our wings. Now, what else would go with bird? Would you say the word F-L-A-Y or S-U-N? Okay? F-L-Y or S-U-N? Fly. I like it. Let's spell fly here. Yeah. Fly. Ready? F sound. F. Okay. Now lie. La sound. L. And last letter in fly. One letter off. It's okay. Let me come right onto it. Fly. Yes. And a fly. So an ostrich is a bird, but the ostrich people are not birds. They are people. P-E-O-P-L and E. You're going to go further and further, further and further. Okay? You're going to find an escape route. Mission accomplished. Okay. So, the ostrich people are P-E-O-P-L-E, or they are B-I-R-D-S.
Did you want a different chair?
You can get a different chair. Let's get you a new chair. Or you get comfy on that. Well, let's put your chair out. Let's put your chair out.
Let's put this chair.
This she does a lot with me. Okay. I'll change this out.
Let's see if she doesn't have to do the garage ones.
Yeah, she should go in the garage. that?
That's the biggest thing first.
Uh-huh.
What did you do? You did so good.
Oh, gosh. Hey, come on down, let's finish your stuff. Right, come on in now. We got that garage door fixed. Yeah, that was good. That actually be a good thing for you, Juliet, to kind of work on skipping that eventually, because you want to break some of those routines. Just because I care doesn't matter, but some homes they wouldn't let you do it,
Yeah.
so then it'd be harder on you. All right, hop in that chair. Get all comfy, cozy, and here we are. Okay, so they are people or birds? Ostrich people. Yeah, people. Surprise! People, ready? Puss sound. Yep, right to the puss sound. P. Now, eeple. Uh-huh. E. And next letter. O. And next letter. P. And next letter. Good. Good job up there. One letter off. L. And our last letter is all the way up there. Right over here. E, yes, people. So these ostrich people live in a place called Africa. Africa. So if someone said to you, hey, where do the ostrich people live? Would you say Africa, or do they live in Dominican Republic? A for Africa, D for Dominican Republic. A, now Africa. Come down. Almost. F, now Rica. Ready? A, F. Ready? Way over to it. R. And next letter. I. And then K. C. And over to the corner. A. Africa. Africa's a continent. Dominican Republic's a country. So they live in Africa, but they live in a country called Zimbabwe. Z-I-M-B-A-B-W and E. Let's spell Zimbabwe for the fun of it. Okay? Because you don't want to talk to someone about Zimbabwe. They're like, whoa, you know about Zimbabwe at your age? Say, of course. Z. Now, Zimbabwe. Ready? Uh-huh. I am. Okay. I am. Now, Bob. B. And in the corner there. A and Zimbabwe. Golly there. B. And then last letter. Drop 2 letters. W. And then all the way up in that corner. Good. Reach out. E. Looks like Zimbabwe. You just say Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe. So this was the continent of Africa, this little blob. Zimbabwe is about right there. So can you take your pencil and point to Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe, very good. That's African continent. I've been to Africa. I've been to Ghana and Egypt. In 2 places in Africa. Taught some kids there. But haven't been there since 2015. Okay, so Zimbabwe, Africa. They live there and they're a tribe. So they're called the Vadoma, Vandoma tribe. Some people refer to them as the Bantwana tribe. And their nickname is ostrich people or the two-toed tribe. Interesting? So what's one of their nicknames? It is the what people? Come on down. All the way into it. O and O, then much next. Stretch. S and T. Trich. T and rich. Again. R and itch. I and itch. Shall sound like the C. Hold like this. That's okay, you're doing great. The ch sound. C, and last letter will be H. Yeah, the ostrich people. Now, for the fun of it, I'm going to show you an ostrich movie that my nephews laughed and laughed at yesterday. I think it's a fun one too. Some people were in South Africa. Now, Zimbabwe's in the southern part of Africa, but there's a country down here in Africa called South Africa. I'm going to first show you a little video of an ostrich. He's chasing some people on bicycles. All of a sudden, out of the blue, he was watching some people, and he just started chasing them on a deserted road in Africa. See? There's the ostrich right there, running after them. They can go very, very fast, 31 miles per hour. They can keep up with the bicyclist. Very tall, and they can run at 10 to 16 feet strides. Kind of crazy? Okay. You can watch it later on your own time if you want to. 38 seconds of your life would be what it was. Okay. So, what was that? Was that funny, boring, or fine? B, you didn't like this funny? Okay. My nephews thought it was funny. Boring. O. I want something to lean to your mom then. Ring. Rough sound. Rough sound. There's your R. Okay, now ing. I. And then ing. La sound. N. And G sound. G sound right there. The G sound? G. Boring. Alright, sorry about that. But, anyways. You gotta see an ostrich running after some people on bikes. They didn't get scared, good thing, because ostriches, the kind of crazy thing about an ostrich is they have very powerful kicks. They could kick a person hard enough to kill them, or even a predator. It's kind of like a giraffe. They are very, very strong legs. S-T-R-O-N-G. So let's spell that. An ostrich is really what? S. Now strong. T. Good. Next letter. R. With your finger. O. And then next N. And then next letter will be reach up. G. Put the G right there. G. Yeah. So they're pretty strong. And what's a word that you would say goes best with strong? Would you say a word such as the word power? Or would you say such as the word wings? Power or wings goes best with strong? You tell me. Power or wings? P. Good. Reach over. That's really good. O. And come down. Right here. And let her off. W. Good. Reach all the way up there. E. And then power. Rough sound. Rough sound. R. Good. Yeah. Power goes well with strong. Well, these people in Zimbabwe, they're a tribe. See, in the United States, we don't live in tribes. There are some Native American tribes, but you and I, we just live in families. Right? We have a family. But some places, like in Africa, they still have some tribes. Okay? So, they live in a what? T. Good. R, then I and bus sound. B in the corner. E. By the way, while you're watching that, I'll write the tribe. I enjoyed seeing the pictures of your baptism. That was a cool step you made in life, making those covenants and doing that ordinance. That's pretty awesome. So I'm glad that it went well for you. That's exciting. Okay. Just out of curiosity, my baptism was, give me one word, because we're still working you up to being clean, but you're doing a very nice job here. My baptism was, what are you going to say? A. Okay, reach out. Do you find your video? Look at the board. A, and then next letter. L, L, all. Good. Is all what? G. Oh, you're videotaping that. Okay. O. O. You gonna watch that boring video, huh? D. Was all good. All right. I'm glad it was all good for you. Okay. Anyways. That's awesome. So, tribes. Some people live in tribes. Some people live just in their families, in their communities. And really, lots of Africa is more like we live. But there are some places where there are actually tribes that live in like a, more like out in the wilderness instead of houses. But when I was in Ghana, they said, go talk to your chief in church. Or like, go back to your homes, talk to your chief. Just because they were still in homes, but they had chiefs. So they were still modernized, but they had some of that stuff. So where's a place where they have tribes, but they are more modernized? Ghana or in Spain? G, H, reach up. A, good na. N, up top. A, very good, yeah. Ghana. That's the place in Africa I went. Okay, so these people, the Rondoma or the Botswana people, they live in that tribe. That's their tribe. And they live in a part of Africa that's very rugged. R-U-G-G-E-D. Okay? So if someone said to you, hey, can you describe the part of Africa that the Vandoma people live? You'd say, sure. It's very, what? Reach down? Could it come down here? G or R? R, then reach over. U, then G again. Oops. G, then up in the corner. E, and last letter. Over here. Oops. E and small movement. D, yes. It's a rugged place. Now, what do you think would be an opposite of rugged? Would you say that an opposite of rugged would be something like the word smile or smooth? Go ahead. Oops. S for smile, S for smile, S for smooth. Which one? They both start the same. Come down. Find it. Oops. The sus sound. S. Then what's next? We'll get stuck. Let's change. S. Come down to it. Must sound. S. And then next letter. Must sound. M. Here we're going to O or I. Oops. Hold on to that properly. O or I. Oops. I. Okay, fine. We'll talk about that after. L. L sound. We're getting scattered all of a sudden. Go ahead. L sound. Over. L. And in the corner, way down there. Come down. E. Good. Well, it's actually smooth. So a smile is a smile, but smooth is the opposite of a rough place. Smooth. So opposite of girl is boy. Opposite of up is down. Opposite of rugged is kind of a smooth place. Okay? So they did not live in a smooth place. So let's spell the word smooth. You ready? Smooth. S. Good. Next letter, reach. Oops. M. Then next letter. O. And again. O. And then reach out. Top row. T. And next letter will be reach over. Come over, find it. Oh, one letter off. F or H. H. Good. Smooth. So someplace that's smooth is the opposite. So let me show you some rugged land. Be careful with this chair. I'm not sure how stable it is. I know you have skills.
Are you okay? She's like a sick look on her face.
Okay. You feeling all good? Yeah, I'm fine or no? I'm in misery. We gotta stay here.
Okay.
You can come underneath here. Just that we can't go up there and do the garage door yet. You gotta come back around. When you leave, I'm probably gonna open it. Okay. You hop back into your chair after you come around. What do you need?
Okay, what's wrong? Come on.
Need something?
What's wrong? You okay? What's wrong?
house.
We will. We're gonna go in a little bit, okay? Can we just finish? And you can go back to Lindsay's. You're doing so good, okay?
It's fun, yeah. We're gonna sit right here so you can come back. Here, look
We're
at
gonna go
this.
get something to eat after this too.
This is our time.
It's okay. You're doing good.
There,
You're doing so good. Your tummy okay?
there.
Okay.
See? There's your timer. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll stay in here. If
Here,
you
have
want
this.
to change spots, you may.
Look, Juliet, I got your purple tablet too. You want this?
You
That
change
help you?
around
Okay.
something new.
Here.
Okay, let's walk
Come
over
right
here.
You can go watch your videos over there, okay? It's okay.
It'll probably be easier over there, but if you need to sit on this chair instead or something, you can.
You want to sit in the beanbag?
With the beanbag there.
You want to sit in the beanbag?
That's fine, you can sit right there. All places, as long as you're kind of in a stationary spot, you'll do very well. So you kind of decide your spot, and then we'll turn the video camera there and keep teaching you. Sound good?
Where's this one?
Yeah, that one too is next to mom. Stay in here. That's stay in here though.
Okay.
You're good.
You're doing so good.
Here, you pace for a little bit until you can kind of orient yourself,
Oh, it's okay.
and we'll get you going.
You're
Here.
doing good.
So, these people, I'll tell you a little more of these people, that way it'll distract your mind. Here. That works too.
Gigi, you want the blanket on your head?
Blanket, need to. Okay. These people, some of them are born, they look a little different. Look, different than you and me. Okay?
You're okay.
Sometimes they do. Okay, so these people, look what? What do you say?
You're doing so good.
You said the word.
I'll hold it for you.
Here, I get that off so this will stay here. 1 second. They look amazing compared to you and I, or they look D for different than you and I? D, good, that's different. I, good for rent. Come down. FF, good. Come down. E, good. Now rent. Rust sound. R and ent. E, good, no sound. N and up top. Almost there. E, and then last letter will be different. T, yes. They look a little different than you and I. I'm going to show you some of the kids. This is a picture
It's okay.
of some.
Everything's okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're doing really well.
Yeah.
Just
Doing so good.
okay. Here, take a look and see what do you think is different about them that makes them be called the ostrich people. It's two kids.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? What is it? Is there? Is there what? Okay, point your finger. Oops, is it going to be F or H? F or H? Isn't it? Come down, F or H there. F. Okay, next letter will be E, and again, E, and you're right. You're right there. Come down. T is their feet. Now these feet are bigger than they really are because the camera has the feet up close. So it makes them look bigger. But really, their feet are probably more like that. So they're standing. How many toes are they missing? Oops. How many toes are they missing? Did you notice? They're missing two. They're missing two, but more than that even. They're missing three. And they're missing 3 toes. 3 toes in the middle. So their feet, kind of like this. Their toes are curved in. And the toenails are right there. And these 3 are gone. Would you like to have toes like that? Y for yes. Or N for nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. N. I don't blame you. And then, oh, no. You wouldn't like that. Okay. Now, most of us, we haven't been there, but you know what? 1 out of 4 of their people are born with toes like that, with feet like that. And sometimes their hands are also missing some fingers. So it's like this. 1 out of 4 people like that. See that? So how many out of 4? Reach out. Yeah, you got it. 1 out of 4 or 3 out of 4? 1. No, 1 out of 4. So it looks like this. You ready? If this was representing all the people there. You see here? This was all the people in this circle right here. And this is 4 parts. That many of them would have 3 toes missing. Isn't that kind of strange? That's just different. That's just how they're used to it. To them it's normal. Normal. Even though most people have feet like you and I do. Alright? So let's turn this way. Can you turn around this way? Good. Want to sit in that chair over there? Okay. So, for them, missing 3 toes is, what do you say, hard or normal? Point for me. Use this hand here. Hold with that hand. And then this right hand is point. Hard or normal? H for hard, N for normal. N, O, nor, R, mul. M up top, all the way there, almost there. A and then less sound. Normal. L, yeah, normal. Okay. So when you say normal, do you think of unusual or usual? We're both going to start in the corner there. You ready? You exchange hands with the phone. Good. All are both going to start down there. U, so normal is U then. Look at the board. S. You're right. U, go all the way up high. A and L, yeah. Normal is usual. For us, it's unusual. For them, it's usual. Because you've probably never seen someone with 3 toes missing in the center. Would you agree or disagree? Ready? Can you turn this way? Agree with that idea or disagree that you've never seen someone with 3 toes? Agree. I've never seen someone with 3 toes missing. Or disagree, I have. A, G, good, re. R, up top, E and again. E, you agree? Yeah, awesome. So, for us, 5 toes on each foot is normal. Yeah? Now let's say if something was going to change on your body. What body part would you change? Just for the fun of it. Not for real life, just for fun. Think about it. Just having some fun. You'd change your what? A. Are we starting on that? So find a different letter, not A. Your what? C, then H. I and N. Ooh, you change your chin. Okay, let's think of all the different things that could happen to a chin, just for the fun of it. Your chin could become, let's see. It could become B, okay. Next, L, okay, vowel, A-E-I-R-U. A, B-L-A. C and K, okay. Born with a black chin. Everything else is white, just a black chin. How fun. That'd be interesting. Okay. What else could happen to your chin? Born with a black chin or what? You're doing very well. Yeah, sometimes we need to stand during the session. That's fine.
Okay, we're going to go a little bit, okay?
Yeah. You ready? What else could you have happen to your chin? I'm going to give an idea. Maybe your chin could become really pointed. P-O-I-N-T-E-D. Okay, now you give another idea. Or your chin might become really or very or somehow. What? L. Go reach out. O. N and, look at the board. G. Yeah, it could become a long chin. Oh, that'd be interesting. Suddenly have a long chin. All right. So these people are born with chins like that.
She's going to get a sucker for you that might help you feel better.
Oh, that's nice.
She'll be right back. She's going to get you a sucker.
Pretty nice. I like it. Okay. So, pull this over here so we can get a better position of you. Okay. There we are. Just want to make sure that I can see your spelling. All right. So, they have feet like this. Now, those feet must be, what are you going to say? Must be, by letter, B, okay, reach out. A and reach out. D. They must be bad. Must not be very fun to have those feet, huh? But it's hard to do some things. What do you think would be hard to do with those kind of feet? It would be hard to reach down. Probably find something down here first. N and E, D, R. Does that need R? E, reach out. F. Okay. Got it down so far? A and L. Looks like probably real. The F is probably extra. Need real. F. Okay. O. F-O. Reach out. O and next letter D. Need real food. The sucker is a fake food. Like that. You're like, I'm hungry. Yes or no? You hungry?
No!
Wait. Yes, I'm hungry or no, I'm not hungry. Yeah, I am or no, I'm not. The T. T. You gotta kind of stay still a little bit when you're doing your own thoughts. So T. Then what? H. On the board. A or E or I. I got just your sign on your shirt. T H. A then. Right here. T-H-A, point, N, and then reach out. K, think, reach out. Y, yeah, here we go. Y, then reach out. O, and U, need real food, thank you. All right. Okay, well, that's probably real enough for right now, right? Okay.
Do you want a granola bar or a sucker? That help you feel better?
While that comes out, let's see, do you think it'd be more difficult
Okay, I'll hold this. You hold that with your left hand.
to sit or more difficult to walk? What's the most hard? Difficult to sit or difficult to walk? W, yeah, walk, you're right. We'll count that. Walk. Okay. Okay, next, do you think it'd be more difficult to sleep or to run? Come down. Sleep or run? Perfect. Hey, turn this way. You can suck on that. Just turn this way and let's spell. So let's freeze for a second, and then you need to run or sleep. R, come down. U, and reach up. Look at the board. Yeah, N. Want to hold that? That's a good idea. You can hold that. Here, why don't you walk over to that chair and see if you can hold it on that seat. Want to hold on the seat? It might be kind of comfortable if you walk over here and sit down. I'll show you. Let's take this over here. Right here. I think you'd be more comfortable over here with that pillow right there, and you have your, yeah, perfect. You just have that right there and just calm yourself down with that. Okay. So, walking, running, anything that you have to use your feet a lot for to balance, B-A-L-A-N-C, would be harder to do because your toes help you to balance. So toes help us with doing what? Can you hold on to that? Perfect. Reach out. B, A, L up top. A, then N's. Almost there. N, and then point with your hand. C, in the corner. E, yes, balance. Balancing, what do you think? Requires fun or control of yourself? Fun or control? F for fun, C for control. You good? C, then O, and there, on top of it. N, then troll. T sound. T, then roll. R sound. Can you move it over? C-O-N-T, roll. R, then O, O, and reach out. Keep coming. Oh, almost there. O and L, yes, control of yourself. You have to control, like even your hand there, controlling your balance. You have to learn that as a little child. So you've already learned your balance. You balance extremely well, right? I mean, you're standing on the chair positions, on the edge of the back. So you have all those skills. In part because of your toes there. They're working quite nicely. But what's something that is easier for them is it's easier for them to climb. See back there a little bit? Climbing. C-L-I-M-B. Okay, just stand right there. What's easier for them to do? Like this. You're left-handed? Fine. C, good. L, then I'm. I sound. I, then must sound. M, and then top. B, yes. It's easier for them to climb. Climb trees. And they need to do that because in their culture, they climb trees for fruit. They find wild fruit and berries. That's what they have to do. So what do they get from the trees? Like to get? You good then? You need Kleenex or you okay? Right here? Let's see. Kleenex.
Okay, for you.
Oops.
You got it, you got it. Here. There you go. Okay.
Is that a little better?
Want me to hold your sucker or you want it more?
Okay, what do they get from the trees? Okay, ready? F, good. R, and a choker. U, then, one letter off. I and fruit. Tough sound, fruit. That's right. But something else they collect. No, you mentioned. Was there B? Good, reach out. E, good. Come down. B-E-R-R, good, reach up. Oops, let's go to this one for a second. R-R, sure. A little higher. You got the R, sit down next. I, good. Put your elbow, E, and then berries. Come on down to it. S. Yeah, the berries. Good. So, want to hold this? And laugh? No? Okay. Okay. So these berries. You have different types of berries. You might have little tiny blueberries like that. Or you can get those little raspberries. Or wild berries, gooseberries. Then we have strawberries. They're a little bigger kind of berries, right? Well, they find wild ones. Okay? Do you think you'd find wild ones in a garden or just growing? Ready? What do you think? Stand over here so the camera can see you. Wild in a garden or just growing? Reach out. J. Good. You're right. Very smart. Come down. Almost there. U. And make sure that's good. Make sure you push down. You push like this. Push. And keep going. Push. Good. Push. Just keep going. G. Love it. All the way on it. Like that. R. Keep going. Right there. O. And W. Grow. Reach out. Ing. I think it's going to be a C, I, or O next. I. N. And reach out. Almost there. G. Yes, growing. Tell me something that grows. Something like a B. Maybe a vowel or an R and L. B. A. You okay there? B. A. B. And then reach out. A baby grows. I like that. A baby grows. I'll put this down here. Baby. So cute. Just growing. You want to sit on mom's lap or you're going to walk over here and stand in front of the camera and do it?
It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it works better to just stand. On certain days, we just have different moods. Okay, something else that grows.
Something else that grows.
Something else that grows. You're going to stand over here in front of the camera. Okay. Ready? Something else that grows. M. Vowel or E. E. Okay. Fix that A and then T. Meat, where meat comes from grows. So meat comes from different animals, right? I tried the word meat. Meat could come from something like a, I think standing by mom is fine.
Yeah, you can stand here.
That's a good place too. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe in the corner. Here. Okay, very well. Okay, what's something else that grows? The meat stuff that grows. Meat comes from a C. O. And then W. Yes. Meat comes from a cow. What else does meat come from? Help me. Hand. Meat comes from a P. Go reach out.
Let me get it.
So after P, then reach out. I and G. Yeah, comes from a pig. And one more animal might get pink or meat from.
Blair's.
Got it?
You got it.
That's a frustrating feeling. Okay, what else can meat come from? C, A, N, M, and Y. Can my, hold on there, M and O, N, can my mom, H, all right, E, okay, L and Q, oh, fix that, P, help, M, good, fix that, E, my mom help me, good. Help me, is that the end of your comment, or is there something specific? That you want to say something specific. Can my mom help me? You turn it around a little bit so you can keep seeing it.
Lindsay's house.
Yeah, Lindsay's house is coming soon. Can my mom help me? G, reach out. G, E, T, is that T? Is it T then? Yeah. T, get. C, A and R, car. N, O and W. She can in about 7 minutes. 7 more minutes and then I'm going to talk to mom for a bit and then she can help you get the car. Okay. Can my mom help me get car? All right. Now, that's a very different thing. Now, exclamation question mark. Okay, so, yes, they collect wild berries. They also hunt and fish. Something else to get food with? Hunt or fish? Let's spell one of those. Look with your eyes here. And you can tell me how you get food. See? It's hunt or fish. Which one do you want to spell? Now the F there or the H there? Which one do you want? H. Okay, good. Reach down. You got it. U. Then reach out. Keep that hand going. N. And last letter will be all the way to it. T. Okay? What's the way that you get food? Or your mom gets food for you? What's the way you might get food? You might do what? Help me. N, E, E, D need, T, and T, O, S, H, need to SH. Keep going. J will make sense. You can do I, E, or O. Which one do you want? Can the word I, E, or O in that area? O, and P. Need to shop. Yeah. If you need food.
She just went to the grocery store with me, huh?
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, I saw you do that. I basically watched the video of you. Need to shop.
It's so brave.
That's pretty impressive. You did that?
Hey, you have like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
See, you're being brave here. You're being brave
so
there.
brave, did you?
Okay.
You're doing so very proud of you.
So you could shop. Do you think anything else you can do to get food? You can use that hand right there. Okay. See, use that hand. C. Reach out. A or H? A. L and C-A-L. Good. This hand will work better for you. C-A-L, what's next? To the board. M, calm. D, O, W, N. Calm down. J and U. Well, this is good. You're doing self-commands. L, that was okay. I, and then get your E there. E and calm down, Juliet. That's good. That's a good self-command because it helps you get that in your mind. Okay. I am anxious. I am anxious.
That's okay. Here, look, she's gonna have.
Finish this off. I am anxious. T. Oh, T makes sense. What's your first letter? T and then O. 2. Hold like this. You can do that right now if you want to, but let's see. G and then look at the board. E, I, or O. E and T. I'm anxious to get. B. Look at the board. E. T. T, bet, E, and look at your board there. R. I'm anxious to get better. You're not feeling too great. I'm anxious to get better. Unless there's more to that thing. Was there more to that statement? Because sometimes that could change the meaning. Like get better at spelling, get better at singing, something like that. Is there more to that statement? Yes, there is, or no, I'm done. Oops. It changed hands. Okay, or down, yeah. What the statement? Or no, I'm done. N. Oh, okay. You're anxious to get better. All right. Yeah, it doesn't feel very fun to be kind of sick, huh? Or to have the allergies and all the stuff going on in the air. Okay. That's the ostrich people. They live there. They live in huts. H-U-T-S. They have the sticks and the twigs that make up their house. Like that.
House?
Yeah, it's their house. Okay. Their houses are called H, U, reach over, do the T better, T and S. Would you prefer to live in a house, a castle, or a hut? Personal opinion. House, castle, or hut? H, me too. O, U, S, and in the corner, E, yeah. Huts, twigs and branches, sticks like that. Do you think that they are rich or do you think that they're poor? If they are living in huts. See your hands up? Rich or poor? Up, you gotta freeze for a second, Kate. I'll find the P or the R. P, okay, reach over. O, O, and then reach out. R, they are poor. Yeah, they wouldn't have a lot. So some people want them to live with everybody else instead of on their own out there in the wilderness. What do you think? You agree they should, or no, it's fine, disagree. They can live out there if they want. A, oops, G, next. R up top. E, a little higher. E, agree. Okay. You think that they should be living with everybody else. Okay, here we go. Dear world. What are you going to tell the world today? Dear world. Freeze? Okay, no, go ahead. Dear world. A, R, T, art. I, go to keep going. Art, I, S, is, F, okay. U, and reach out. Oh, you got I. Yep, F-U-I. Oh, fun. Art is fun. It's a good message. Art is fun. All right. Well done.
Susan, take you to coffee minute?
See?
Okay. I'm coming 1 minute. You go, Susan? It's so good. Proud of you.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting you. Let me put my stuff in. Okay.
Okay. Good job. You talk to your mom, and then she'll come out and follow you. Okay. So questions?
Yeah, no, like seeing her emotional, you know?
Yeah, it's interesting. You can kind of follow her around. So if you have it where she's like a little bit running around a bit more, I could have been more forceful to keep it in the
but
room.
it just makes her.
But I didn't feel like I needed to at that point because I felt like for the first part. Now, if it was at the end of the session where I started stopping her, it would have been fine. But
Yeah, she just had this like, she usually had that sick look on, like almost,
Yeah.
but she's not sick, so it's weird. Maybe she's just nervous, so nervous that it
maybe
makes her
or
feel-
something. Maybe she's not feeling.
Yeah.
The anxiety is by the stomach. So some kids confuse anger and they know what anxious is or hunger is or those things. So it could have been something like that. And maybe she was just connecting the fact that she needed her nose wiped with sickness or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Where was it? She was like, Juliet, calm down.
yes, it was on the other page. What's that there?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That was like a long sentence.
Yeah.
She might help me get car now.
Yeah.
That was like impressive to me.
Yeah, it was good. So you can have her just walk. So I would probably set up our in a smaller room.
I have it in her room at the table.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Which
So
I
if
try
she's hopping out a lot, then probably just follow her a little bit.
Okay.
And then what I would do is when she is, I would stop her in the middle, but sometimes they don't stop. So if she's going to answer a question, just kind of push her to the corner and have her answer.
Yeah.
If you need to, now she was staying well enough that you leave things here or here, she's fine. But if you need to get a rolly chair, pop all your stuff down and just follow her around and stop things.
I'm hoping this is just like last time. How the first one was really, like, just so hard for her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping she'll come back.
Yeah, she should be fine. I mean, as far as like, she's emotional, but she's doing well.
Yeah.
If all else fails, I can go sit in the car with her and do it. So it's not a big deal. We have a lot of kids that's